Click and treat.
Oh, Mommy, you're so good. Gabby is so good.
Atta girl. Let her make her choice again, okay? You're just teaching her that making the right choice is good, okay? She likes playing with her buddy. Click and treat.
Good
Absolutely good. Well done.
Good girl.
Click and treat. I'm sorry, sweetie. Tell your parents I'll tell them how to do this, okay? So you don't have to wear that stupid thing ever again.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, yeah, he's got 5 kids to play with.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be in that. It's not necessary for him to be in that collar. You could shock your kids into doing what you want them to do. Does that make it right? Does it make it right to inflict pain like that? You can, sure.
God.
But it's not the right thing to do.
Well, that's why I've got you, and now that I took off his collar, slowly but surely, eventually,
if you keep this up, you're going to have a really good...
Sometimes I even put on the other collar that had no battery.
That's okay. You don't even need to do that because you don't want to be dependent on the collar. Look, he's got the collar on and he's crossed over here. I've lost count how many times he's crossed over here. Okay, so even the collar doesn't have...
Hey, good girl.
Even the collar doesn't have... It's not a failsafe.
Because he has 2, you notice there are 2 collars on him.
I know. He's got the citronella and he's got the... Oh, sorry, sweetie.
Yeah, but when he doesn't have that collar on...
What happens?
Huh? When he starts to howl...
Yeah.
I mean, they were gone, and he howled like... I said to myself,
Click.
can't believe it.
Watch her. She's doing the right thing. She's coming back to you. Keep your eye on her, okay? Next time she turns around, make sure you mark it. See? Mark and treat. Remember that. Yes. Good job.
Good girl. Good girl. That's amazing, man, because...
this is how she's going to learn this new behavior.
She's ever been out here without her collar.
Great.
And then with him, and hearing...
Hi, sweetie pie.
I keep
How
saying...
you doing, Gabby?
There's something about you.
No, there isn't.
There's something about you.
No, there isn't. That's a good girl. You decide to be here.
Tell. Dog can sense dog lovers.
Yeah, they can. But what I'm doing here isn't mojo, isn't calm submissiveness, isn't any of that. This is science. This is just simple association and letting her learn the appropriate behaviors. This way you're showing her, you know what, it's okay to go say hi, but it's way better to come over here. Look at that. It is way better to come here. Okay? Now, has she been, you know, has there been some learning because of the collar? Sure. But you know what? By doing this, she doesn't have to rely on being afraid of getting zapped and feeling pain. Instead, she's learning that coming back to you and staying over here is so nice and so pleasant that she's going to want to do it because it makes her feel good. So now you have a dog that out of her own choice, without you having to do anything to quote-unquote control her, is choosing the appropriate behavior. And that's where the power of training is.
Well,
you want to develop that relationship.
Takes off with her friends and goes there. What I'm going to do is take some treats with me and a clicker.
Yes.
And I'm just going to sit there until eventually she comes to me.
Exactly.
At which point I will click.
You got it. You got it. Because it's a safe area where she can do it. It's annoying that she goes over there, but it's a safe area. So yes, do that.
Yeah.
And when you come out here, right now what we're doing it off collar, okay? And by the way, she did lay down. Is that something that you want her to do?
Yes.
Thank you.
I need you to kind of...
You'll get better at it, okay? You do get better at it. At first it's kind of overwhelming because you're watching her so much, but then it becomes second nature. Okay? So practice. You practice, and you'll get really good at it.
Oh, I intend to, because I
Good.
want
Oh, you sweetheart, I'm
the better
sorry.
trained she is,
The happier she is.
The more things I can do. I can take her with me and not have her on a leash or a collar all the time.
Although, if whenever you're walking with her and there's traffic,
Oh no, I'm talking about, like if I go to the beach or
oh yeah. Yes,
or take her to a
you
dog
can
park,
set her free so she can go do her thing, and she chooses to come back. Oh, baby.
and at the same time she won't chase after another dog or bike or car.
Silly dog.
Over here, she just goes.
What'd she just do? Yes.
Oh God, you're.
Look at that.
Oh,
Click again. She just laid down. That was beautiful.
and that. It's just that,